Color theory is both the science and the art of using color. It explains how humans perceive color and the visual effects of how colors mix, match, and contrast with each other. Color theory also involves the messages colors communicate and the methods used to replicate color. This is from the article, The Fundamentals of Understanding Color Theory by Chris Decker. When introducing color into your artwork, you need to decide what you want to communicate to the viewer. A polychromatic color scheme, having more than one color, communicates a whole different message than a monochromatic color scheme, which is having only one color with different tints and shades of the same color. Likewise, if you choose to use more warm colors, oranges, reds, yellows, that's going to communicate something completely different than if you use the cool color scheme, which are purples, blues, and greens. Did you know that blue instills confidence and inspires feelings of trust, loyalty, integrity, and responsibility? And yellow is the color of optimism. This color of sunshine is uplifting and is associated with success and confidence. I've included this worksheet in your assignment today. Please read over the worksheet, review it, and know what each color represents and the meanings behind them. For my copy, I underlined all the adjectives, so it's easy for me to point those out. The planning process. This is really important to do before you start any final art project. I want you to take some notebook paper, title it Color Theory Themes, and then I want you to come up with a running list of different themes you can create out of just color. So I've come up with this list. The stained glass theme would be very bright, vibrant colors, but they would all work really well together in harmony. If I chose the color theory theme of an ocean or a sea life, I might choose blues and turquoises, maybe even a real light brown as my theme. If I chose nature, the environment, forest, I would choose lots of greens and browns, maybe even some flower type colors. If I chose just a monochromatic theme, I might just pick one color. And then what do I want to communicate with that color? With purple, I want to reflect sensitivity, reflection, compassion, but I might choose another monochromatic theme. So I need to look at my worksheet. What does blue represent? So those are the things I want you to think about before you begin your final worksheet. I want you to have a color theory theme. After you've written down at least 4 different types of themes, I want you to circle the one that you are choosing to use on the final project, which is the worksheet that I've included. If you're at all confused by this process, please reach out to me. The second part of planning is deciding which colors look good together. So it's great to grab either a white piece of paper or your sketchbook and come up with a color palette. I do want every single shape to have at least 3 to 4, maybe even 5 colors transitioning from one to the other color. Remember what we've worked on. I really emphasized the different color pencil techniques, the blending of your colors. But at this point, you don't have to worry about not showing the white of your paper. Just make sure that the colors look really well next to each other. As you figure out which colors look really well together, I want you to identify those colors. It's going to get really frustrating to you if you go back to try to duplicate the palette that you've created and you don't remember what the color is. So just make sure that you either label them with the name of the color pencil or you put down the corresponding number. So today you must turn in first the running list of possible themes that you might want to incorporate into your final project. And then you need to circle the one that you choose. And then the second thing that you need to turn in today is your color palette. So a picture of the colors that you are going to incorporate into your design. Once you've completed the planning process, you have one more video to watch before I want you to get out your worksheets and begin the final process. Just keep in mind that when you turn in your final artwork, I will expect you to justify why you used the colors that you did.